kind of knew what was going on.
Biggest thing we learned in this thing was how to fight.
Oh, really?
Oh, man. It was brutal. It wasn't who had the best crew, it was who had the biggest crew.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was rough. We had people on our crew that could literally pick people up and throw them. And I saw it done.
When I bought the track, we finally clamped down on that, and after you threw a few of them out when they was over in the pit trying to beat somebody up, well, that calmed that down pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Was there ever any trouble in the pits as far as, you know,
Oh yeah, a lot of fights.
Oh, really?
Especially at the end of the race. Somebody hit somebody else, they get out and put the dukes right to one another. Oh yeah.
What ruined me is when I started, it was against Ralph and Stan and Davo and Grays, obviously getting my ass handed to me. And then went to the southern part of the state. The next thing I know, I blinked. I wasn't even at Unity for a decade. The next thing I know, I'm in Thunder Road and Catamount with the Dragons and the Dion, getting my ass handed to me. And then by accident, because of an accident, I'm in the Carolinas, and Jack Ingram, Sam Odd, Boyce Lindley, Waltrip, Gant, Shepard on a regular deal, and getting my ass handed to me. But eventually I won some of those races, you know, and Jesus Christ, pretty soon the rest of the world doesn't exist.
And he just looks over at me and gives me that grin that he has, and he points like, "Can I have my lap back?" And I look at him, and what the hell am I supposed to say? This is Dale Earnhardt, you know?
You know that on the back stretch on West Cassett?
Yeah.
You know how deep it is down there? He went off that corner. Anyway, he was flying, and he went down, and he was in the woods. So deep, they couldn't find him.
He would take his race car when he's building it, the frame of it, and he would set it up against a tree. And then he would get in a skidder, and one of his sons would get in another vehicle, and they would push on the frame so as to bend the frame just a little bit, so the curve. So he says, best way to corner handling, because the frame is already bent.
Wow.
Yeah.
If something happened to it, needed a radiator, needed any part, where would you get it?
Off my car in the parking lot.
It had more power than unbelievable, you know. And I come to find out, he says, it went pretty good, didn't it, Red? I said, geez, it goes awful good. And he never told me it had a Chrysler Spitfire motor in it instead of a Plymouth motor. I could haul 3-4 cars on the backstretch easy, you know.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, ain't it some fun when you can do that?